What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wizarding Wiz, your source for all of the goings on in the wizarding world. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new here and turn on those notification bells to make sure that you stay up to date with everything I release on the channel. Now, today we are actually going to be getting into the Brilliant event, which is a little shocking that it's not canceled, but they did change a lot of things so that you can play safely, and we will get to that in a moment. But first and foremost, guys, if you are in an area that is quarantined, or you are sick, or you're in the at-risk, or whatever the case may be, please adhere to local laws, stay healthy, and be careful while you are out there. If you have a curfew, don't go out past that. Just be safe, guys. You know, if you're not allowed to go more than 5 feet near somebody, don't go more than 5 feet near somebody. Just think about your health and think about other people's health while doing this, and make sure that we can all have fun in a safe environment, which Niantic is doing with these tasks. So now the Brilliant event will be starting at its regularly scheduled time, which is tomorrow, Tuesday, March 24th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, which is my time, Eastern Coast of the United States. And if you guys remember, I am 5 hours behind GMT, so do your math accordingly if you live outside the US. It will be going until March 31st at the same time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, again, 5 hours behind GMT. You guys know this already. Now, there is going to be some aspects here where we're going to have to go out in the real world, but it shouldn't be too bad. For example, the Brilliant Porkies are going to be running at 1.5 kilometers instead of the usual 3, so they'll be quicker to unlock. But other than that, there's really not a whole lot of having to go out. So if you can't go out, or you can only go out for limited times, again, don't worry. Now, there will be a free in-store pack to help you out a little bit here that will contain 1 trace potion, 1 dark detector, and 25 spell energy. What you're going to do with a dark detector if you're not allowed to be out for very long, I don't know, but at least we're getting something for it. Of course, the rewards will be same as usual. We're going to get 15 green spell books, 5 red spell books, a whole bunch of stuff for your ministry portrait. This time we're going to be getting 3 dark detectors as part of a reward, 1 silver key, and 50 gold, not to mention all of the stuff that we will get if we complete the bonus assignments, which of course I will get to in a few minutes. But first, let's go over the regular tests that we're going to have to do. Now, like I said, none of these are really invasive. There is no unlocking of port keys necessary, and there is no battling fortresses necessary other than what you need to do to get those brilliant items from those respected places. So for the first set of tasks, you are only going to have to collect 1 ingredient or portmanteau from the map, and that's going to reward you 25 brilliant XP. If you return 3 of the brilliant kappas, you will be rewarded 25 Brilliant Family XP as well. And if you use the Master Notes just 1 time while brewing a potion, you're going to get 300 Wizarding XP. Now, like I said, these tasks are relatively easy. Unfortunately, the rewards are a little bit low as well, and I don't know if that's to do with the ease of the tasks or just because they're doing the best they can to give us stuff for this. But we are going to receive, upon completion of this set, 2 restricted books, an Oni poster for your portrait, Fire Drake's sticker for your portrait, 6 Snowdrop ingredients, which is nice because I'm actually running low on Extimulos, and 4 Bitterroot, again, nice because I'm running low on Extimulo potions. Now, once you complete those, obviously you can move on to the second set of tasks, which will include use a tonic for trace detection 1 time. That's going to give you 250 Wizarding XP. Brew 3 of any of the Extimulo potions, which I'm going to be doing anyway because I just told you I'm running low on. That's going to give you 1 powdered Dragon Claw, which will be good to help boost up those brain elixirs that I'm sure you're all going to be running during this event as well. And dine at an inn 3 times, which this is really the only task that we have to leave the house for if you are quarantined at all. And that's going to give you 250 Wizarding XP. Now, another little tip as far as the dining at the inns go, if you are able to drive somewhere you know there's an inn. Do not play while driving, please. Drive to where you know there's a safe location that you can stop and get your inns and do it that way, or ask somebody to drive you if you are incapable of driving or not of the age to drive. Ask somebody to drive you real quick, just to the nearest inn. Sit there for 10-15 minutes and hit it 3 times and you're good. Now, the rewards for completing this set of tasks is going to be the Fire Drake image for your Brilliant Registry, which is awesome, 250 Wizarding XP, 45 Brilliant Family XP, 3 restricted books, the green books, 1 animated Paris sticker for your ministry portrait, and 2 leaping toadstools. Again, the third set of tasks is also pretty easy and doable from your couch or wherever you happen to be stuck during the duration of this. That is going to be to use 4 of any of the Extimulo potions for a total of 250 Wizarding XP. Return 5 of the Brilliant Nagini Foundables for another 250 Wizarding XP. And earn a total of 750 Wizarding XP. That is going to give you 1 Unicorn Hair. Again, none of this is really hard, especially the gaining XP. If you put on a Brainy Elixir and or a Trace Potion while you're home, you should be able to get that no problem. Now the rewards for doing all of this is going to be 50 Brilliant Family XP, another 250 Wizarding XP, 5 more of the Green Restricted Section books, 1 French Ministry of Magic Atrium Ceiling as a frame for your portrait, an animated French Ministry of Magic shelf that moves around for your portrait, and 1 Silver Key. Now guys, this next set of tasks you are definitely going to want to hold on to and or brew a couple of tonics, which shouldn't be hard. The ingredients have been popping up on the map like crazy, and they're taking half the time to brew, so hopefully you have a little stash of them or can get a stash of them quickly, because to start off this 4th set of tasks, you are going to need 2 tonic for trace detection potions. You're going to have to use them, and that's going to give you 2 of the red spellbooks that we can earn. You are also going to need those trace detection potions because you are going to need to return 5 high threat level or higher traces. Now the trace detection potion is a good way to get those, but high level stuff has also been spawning a bit more frequently in the wild, so maybe you'll get lucky and run across a few without the potion, but definitely use the potions to help give yourself a better edge for that. Last task in this 4th set of tasks is actually really easy. All you have to do is collect spell energy off of the map 3 times. Simple. It spawns like crazy. Once you grab that, that's going to give you 500 Wizarding XP, and then you can get all of the rest of your rewards, which will include 1 Brilliant Clown for your registry, another 500 Wizarding XP, I hope you have Brainy Elixirs on for all this, 5 of those Green Restricted Section books, 50 gold, and 1 old-fashioned Ministry ID logo for your portrait. The bonus tasks are relatively easy. Earn 2,000 Wizarding XP, because earning 2,000 Wizarding XP will get you 1 Brilliant Candy Floss stand. If you're not sure what candy floss is, if you live in the United States, it's cotton candy. I'm pretty sure it's just called candy floss everywhere else, or something along those lines. We call it cotton candy here in the United States, but it's the same thing. And it's one of my favorite things about going to the carnival or the circus. I love cotton candy. Use 4 tonics for trace detection. So again, I hope you guys are stocking these up, or at least have a stock, or can get them stocked as quickly as possible, because you're going to need 4 of them. That's going to give you another Brilliant Cotton Candy Floss stand. So that's 2 of the 3 you need already just from those rewards. Now you're also going to need to return another 15 high level foundables. Again, use those trace potions to your advantage, and again, keep the game on, because they spawn like crazy right now. Everything is spawning like crazy right now. If you manage to get those 15, you will get 1 Barufio's Brainy Elixir, which will also come in handy. And hopefully you have some of those stocked up as well. I know it's a little harder to get the stuff for that, so I don't blame you if you don't, but hopefully you do. Now, if you return 30 of any of the Brilliant Foundables, you will get another chance to encounter Ministry of Magic Newt Scamander, which will be awesome. That'll give you 2 out of however many it is for that section of the registry. I forget. I did look, but I don't remember. And if you manage to cast 30 Alohomora spells, which, again, shouldn't be hard, stuff is spawning like crazy, you will get the final Brilliant Cotton Candy, or Brilliant Candy Floss stand for your Brilliant Registry, and that should complete your registry. Now, the rewards for finishing the bonus task are pretty awesome as well. You get another 2,000 Wizarding XP, 100 Brilliant Family XP, although I don't know what we're going to do with all these runestones if we don't have to go use them, but whatever, we can hold on to them. Maybe they'll do a big event in the future with, like, you can do all of them and get stuff you didn't get in the past. 3 of the red spellbooks, that brings our total up to 5. That is the 5 that we were promised when I started this video. And an achievement badge. What the achievement badge is, I don't know, but it says achievement badge, so that's what we're getting. As far as things that we need to collect for the Brilliant Registry, we are going to need 15 Brilliant Naginis in snake form. I thought it was weird that they chose to do that instead of in her normal form, although I guess most people do recognize her as a snake. We're also going to need 15 of the Brilliant Kappas, also available in the wild. In fact, both that and Nagini are available in the wild, obviously, as you need 15 of them. You are going to need 1 Brilliant Fire Drake. That's going to come as a task reward, as well as the clown that I mentioned just a little while ago, the Brilliant Clown on stilts. he is going to be available as an event reward. A Brilliant Oni poster. This poster is going to need 5, and that will be coming out of your portmanteaus, or out of your port keys rather. And finally, the 3 Brilliant Candy Floss stand stickers are going to be coming as event tasks for the bonus rewards, as long as you manage to get there. Whether or not you'll be able to get them through rune stones, if you can get to a fortress, I don't know. It does say in the description that they are coming from the event tasks, so I don't know if you're going to get them even if you can make it to a fortress. So focus on trying to get them from the tasks. And that's it, guys. That is what we have to look forward to for this Brilliant event. So until the next one, guys, stay safe, play healthy, and watch out for those Dementors.